Mabuhay everyone, Mark Chess here, and today I'll be doing the full performance review of the Adidas Harden Volume 4, and this is the barbershop colorway. So I just currently finished playing. Little disclaimer, I've been playing with the Harden Volume 4s for around 3 days already, so I think I'm ready to give the full performance review of this one right now because it just needs a little break in time. And I've tested it out in different courts. So this is my performance review of the Harden Volume 4s. So let's start off, guys, with the upper of the Harden Volume 4s. Like I said, my unboxing, the upper of this barbershop colorway made out of mesh upper, and in the toe area is a suede upper, and I think it's just synthetic. Also in the heel there's suede, and on the tongue part is also mesh upper, and there's a garter in the midfoot area. As for support of the Harden Volume 4 in the forefoot, it is very supportive. I am very well contained, and another thing that adds to the support is the light strike going up in the lateral part and on the medial part. It hugs your foot. Like in all of the new sneakers right now, they're implementing that, not just in the forefoot area. It is also in the midfoot and on the heel part. The light strike goes up, so you're very well contained. So as for support, no problem at all. And as for the midfoot garter or spandex, yeah, it doesn't expand that much. It is very tight in the midfoot, so wide footers, watch out for that and maybe go true to size. I went half a size down with my size because I'm a regular footer, so wide footer, maybe go half a size up or full size up, depending how wide your foot is. And as for the lacing, when I tighten it up, a little concern in the chafing. I'm feeling a little chafing around the tongue area when I'm moving, because sometimes the tongue goes inside, overlaps the sides of the upper, so sometimes it digs into my foot, so I feel a little bit of discomfort, so I have to fix it during game. So I have to find the sweet spot. When I'm doing it like this, when I'm putting the tongue out, sometimes when I keep on moving, it goes inside again. So that's a thing to watch out for the Harden Volume 4s. And as for the heel part of the sneaker, heel containment is very good. Lockdown is also very good. There's an internal TPU plate inside, as well as an external heel cup. So heel containment is very nice. And as for heel slippage, no heel slippage. It has a better heel containment compared to the Volume 3, in my opinion. So I like this better, and it is very well cushioned. It is a low, and it's very comfy around the heel. And also, like I said, in the midfoot, this wing, very similar to the Harden Volume 2. When you tighten it up, your laces up here, you're very well contained in the upper of the sneaker. So as for the upper, very nice support. And as for ventilation, it's on the okay side, normal side. Little break-in time needed for the upper. Even the first time that I wear the sneaker, no break-in time needed. It is really soft as for the upper. And now let's get on to the major changes in the Volume 4, which is the cushion. The Volume 4 features light strike cushion instead of full-length boost. And in my opinion, I like it. The full-length light strike is like a marriage of full-length boost and bounce. You have the bounciness of boost, and at the same time the responsiveness of bounce. Another advantage of the light strike, in the name, it is lighter compared to boost and bounce, so I like that in the Harden Volume 4s. Very responsive cushion, I really like it. And in the forefoot, very bouncy, and of course in the heel, it's very thick, and immediately the first time I wear it on court, the impact protection on the heel is very, very good. Like I've said, very bouncy and very responsive. Court feel is okay. It is okay for me to sacrifice a little court feel for bounciness. My knees are thanking me for this cushion setup, so I like it bouncy and at the same time responsive. It's not too high off the ground. Don't worry about that. This is just enough. It is a little bit thicker in the forefoot area compared to the Harden Volume 3s. And on the heel, it is very similar to the Harden Volume 2s. Moving on to the traction of the sneakers. I think in my second day, I tested it out in a very dusty court. I was playing beside a construction site and they were sawing some wood there. All the dust are coming inside the court. It was really dusty, and the traction of the barbershop colorway is still holding pretty good, although I need to wipe it every now and then. Just a light wipe, and I'm good to go. You can hear the squeakiness already. The grippiness of the traction is there. Like here in this court, it is a very nice court. Traction is amazing. Squeakiness is there. So as for the traction of the Harden Volume 4s, it is very similar to the Harden Volume 1s and Volume 2s. Harden Volume 1s is one of the best tractions in the Harden series, and this one is at part. And as for the width of the forefoot, there's a lateral out trigger. It goes out here in the lateral forefoot, which is also great. They're very stable when you're planting your foot for a quick jump shot or you're doing sidestep like James Harden. The stability on the Harden Volume 4s is very, very good. Now for the pricing of the Volume 4s, it's also good news. They trimmed down a bit on the price. The Volume 3s is I think 7,400 if I'm not mistaken. And with this one, it is 7,000 pesos, which is a pretty good price, or it's around 130 US dollars if I'm not mistaken. So there's a $10 price cut or 500 pesos price cut on the Volume 4s. And as for sizing, like I've mentioned, regular footers half size down, wide footers half size up or full size up. Be aware it's a little bit snug on the mid-foot part of the sneaker. My verdict on the Harden Volume 4s, very, very nice performer. My only concern is the tongue. Chafing the tanning spray on the top mid-foot part of my foot, just a little bit of concern. I'll find a sweet spot on that, and I'll give you an update as soon as I play more with these, because I'm doing a lot of performance review. Right now, I'm lagging in performance review. I have 2 more sneakers to review, so watch out for those. I'll give you an update on the Harden Volume 4s as soon as I can. For outdoor use, I think this is pretty safe. The rubber compound is pretty stable. It's not chafing even on the side part of the sneaker, so outdoor use is okay. So that's it on my full performance review of the Harden Volume 4s. Let me know if you're copying a pair. So I have the barbershop colorway. There's a little disclaimer. This is my performance review on this colorway. It varies on different colorways because it depends on the rubber compound, especially on the traction and the upper of the colorway. So with this one, it is a very good performer. Alright, so this has been Marches once again. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe and like this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!